Why is public prayer so important? Part 1.
So, hello everybody. Today I'm very grateful to have this short conversation about 40 Days for Life, and I'm joined with Robert Cohen, the director of the 40 Days International Campaign, and he is now based in London. I'd like to start with a question that many people are very curious. In general, we have many people who are very supportive of the idea of the pro-life movement. But when it comes to the idea of actually praying outside in a public area, some do hesitate. And as you know, in an Asian country, participating in something publicly can seem a little difficult or unusual. So I was just wondering if you could explain to us, in your experience, why public prayer would be so important.
That's a great question. Why is public prayer important? But abortion is one of the leading causes of death and is hidden. And when we go out in public and when we bring the church onto the streets, this is how we can reach other people and interact with society. So we believe that public prayer is important for our particular mission because abortion is something that happens in the local community. And when we go to pray, especially where abortion happens, this is number one, where we meet people who are in a crisis pregnancy. Number two, we interact with people who've had an abortion, both men whose partners have had an abortion or thinking of abortion, and women who've had abortions as well. We interact with the street, and we are the hands and feet of Christ in a public place. We're not there to judge people. We're not there to tell them what to do. We're there to love people with authenticity and joy, and we bring the love of Christ into the public square. And we don't need to be afraid of being in the public square. Right. We walk in public every day. We interact with society, and we don't need to hide our beliefs. We don't need to be afraid of what people think of us. And the first step is overcoming fear in order to participate in something. Some people worry, what happens if my friends or family see me in public doing this activity? But we need to stop worrying about ourselves and think, what would be the consequences reaching out to somebody in love who's either been in a situation, might be in the future, or in a crisis pregnancy. This is how we can reach other people with a really important and powerful message. So that's why public prayer is important. Abortion can end when local communities say that it will end. When we bring people together for this cause, and when we are able to, when our actions correspond with our beliefs, this is when God can work through us in our actions. And witness is one of the most powerful things that you can do personally. And that's why we've seen laws against us. That's why we've seen lots of controversy. But nothing is more authentic than street evangelization, because we're meeting people where they're at. And that is, that's how Christ ministered to other people, through face-to-face interaction. It's easy to forget that in the digital age.
Right. So if I may very quickly just summarize some key points for our audience, it would be to be the feet and hands of Christ, and to have this personal interaction with the people who are really around us. So it's not something that it's like a slogan on the air, but it's like life touching lives, heart touching hearts. It's me and you, and it's not confrontational. It's about witnessing the love of God to the people around us.
Absolutely. And it's personal, it's real, and prayer is one of the most powerful things that we can do.
So we hope and encourage everybody to join us in this 40 Days for Life 2006 campaign here in Taiwan. See you all. Thank you, Robert, for your time.